Hey Simmers, I'm Erin. I play The Sims, and you are watching the next episode of the 100die Fundie Baby Challenge as Garnet is doing some bathroom stuff. It's around 5 in the morning, which is normally not the time that the Josephs wake up, but Garnet has to start some work today. She is starting her job as an agency clerk. If you guys remember the last time, she decided to serve the IBLP in what is being called a singles service. Let's not watch her shower. That's weird. Instead, let's watch the little girl sleep. That's less weird. If you guys remember last time, she joined in a singles service to the IBLP, to their little Watch Your Fundie group, to be a spy for them. Now, this is going to be explained to her siblings, probably as her just doing a single service. What a single service generally is, I'll try to find some resources on it, but I'm not coming up with great ones at this point. But generally, a singles service is this idea that those that have not had their one and only, their very special person made specifically for them by the Watcher, revealed or brought forward by the Watcher yet, that they would spend worthwhile time investing in this group. It is rebate day. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's good. That won't require anyone to stay home from work. Garnet is only going to work 2 days a week, Monday and Friday. That's pretty much jives, I think, with, as a female, what she would be required to do. It's really because of homeschool days. This holiday is one that I've set up to keep everybody home from work and school, but it fits in pretty well with our story too. In the meantime, we've got a little bit of time before work, and she's already got her work task done. So I'm going to have her play a traditional song. We're going to play Pie in the Window. That just sounds very appropriate for a young lady who is expected to be a wife, mother, homeschool teacher, and indoctrinator in the cult. So I think that would be perfect. We'll get her fun up a little bit before she goes to work. Meanwhile, guys, while Garnet is off and doing her singles service, we have a young man to wake up. Our heir, Limestone. I think I'm just going to call him Stone. To be honest, Limestone is a little bit of a mouthful, and I'm lazy. And Stone, I think, is a very strong name. Oh, one of our chickens is getting on in years. Our other chick has hatched, so we have some chicks to name, or a chick at least to name. While he gets done with this, we'll have him kind of do his bathroom stuff. He's going to have to take care of his horse. I really want him to get into a competition today. Oh, but he can't. He has to go to school. Oopsie. Forgot about that. You have done your homework? Oh, I love you so much, Stone. Well, then he's going to have to get a move on. Okay, Garnet is off to work. She defaults to working hard. Oh my gosh, I love that. She's working hard for the Watcher. Mama is up, definitely. I don't know what we're going to do with our parents, you guys. The kids are... Ooh, Dad's sad. Why is Dad sad? Oh, he had an awful holiday. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not moved, sir. He is going to have to shave some facial hair because he's got a little bit of a chin strap going on here. Love that for you. But the IBLP does not at this point in time. Mama, what are we going to do for you? It looks like she needs a little bit of a shower, but before she gets that done, might as well do some laundry. We're going to wash it in the tub. Mom's probably going to take over a lot of the animal chores, perhaps, just because the kids are going to be out and at school today. This is a one-time deal. Garnet, when do you get... Oh my goodness, she is very playful. Why are you playful? That concerns me a lot, actually. She really enjoyed that violin. She works until 3 p.m. So pretty much she's in work an hour longer than the kids are in school. And, I love that. So that really does get her out of the house. Geez. Why don't you go use the bathroom before, they'll eat at school. That's what we're saying. We're going to send him alone. Thank you. I do want to go to high school with him, but not today. Dad will shave after his meal. Lovely. And now their bathroom is empty enough for Mom to be able to take a shower, do all that. So we're just, man, I'm just going to have some quality time with the Joseph seniors today. Ooh, you guys. Okay, so we just got a chance card for Garnet at her workday in single service. Garnet needs to provide tough feedback to a coworker. How should she give the notes? Now, let's keep in mind that although she is a spy, I think only her parents know about this. Even though she is a spy and she is a boss, and we love that for her, she is still a woman in this organization, and she is a spy for the IBLP. So she would still be expected to be submissive. She would still be expected to have deference. So we're going to answer in a way that someone who is spying for the IBLP in an organization that is still probably very largely run by men would be expected to do. So would she be straight and honest, or would she pair with praise? She would more than likely pair with praise. And we're going to see how they liked that. Garnet praises their coworker, but then sandwiches this with some harsh feedback. Ooh, their coworker is caught off guard and is a bit upset. Garnet learns a good lesson about tactful feedback. So she has a small performance gain. Oh, she has 2 small performance gains. Oh, look at us. She's gonna get promoted, y'all. We have the check mark. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm ecstatic. First day at work, she's already get promoted. Yes. Limestone is off to school. Citrine is off to school. Love that for us. I do want Limestone to study hard. I think I want Ruby to study hard, and I would like Citrine to make some friends. Citrine is much more socially gifted, I think, or socially easier than her sister, who is, I believe, evil. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's evil. A child of the Watcher who is evil. We're just waking up in the Joseph household. Everybody's off to school. The school is feeding our children for us. It's not that, I couldn't get everything together and decided to not feed the kids. It's that the school is doing that for us, even though they're not supposed to be. This is supposed to be us doing all of this. Y'all, I'm so excited. We are so close to another generation here. And guys, we need to talk about the new pack. I would love to get her all showered, but honestly, she's not the worst. And those chickens need feeding. Dad is going to go take care of the horse and the cow and then sell his plants. All that. We still have to make simoleons. And guys, this is just something else. But Love Struck as a pack, very intriguing from a Watcher Fundie standpoint. I wonder how is it Simda dating app? How that is going to enter in. I'm so excited to see how that works. Maybe we could have our own Watcher Fundies version of it. Maybe we could call it Watcherites Singles, Watcherites Mingle. You know the one. Ooh, another standardized test. Citrine is almost done when she realizes she skipped a bubble near the top. All her answers are 1 off. She starts to tell the teacher, but realizes she'll have to take it again. It's really only for the state. It doesn't affect her grade. I think Citrine would be impressed upon that, or would really take on her shoulders that she is a representative of her family, and that if she knows she missed something, that she feels like it would be a sin to not cop to it. So she's gonna confess the mistake. Phew. Citrine tells the teacher what happened, and the teacher helps her transfer her answers to a new form, just enough time to finish the rest of the test. Oh, good. She got a small gain. And our young lady has sold her book. And of course, those profits are going into our family inventory because they're not really Garnet's. None of the money that Garnet makes is hers. It's her family's. If she were to be married, it would be her husband's, and she would need to make sure to keep that money less than what her husband's was. So Dad is going to be enjoying that money. Oh, we have such a dirty cow. Oh, poor cow now. We're going to be cleaning up everything, making sure our animals are happy. Topaz is calling to chat. Yes, absolutely. Citrine has met Mason while they're at school. Oh my gosh, these kids. Ooh, we have 7 eggs. Goodness. Ooh, we have 3 hatchable eggs that we have just been keeping in our fridge, like there aren't live embryos in there. That's not very pro-life of us. So we're gonna let these babies hatch. I feel like we can probably get rid of this mom. And speaking of hatchable eggs, we have a rooster chick to name. Okay, so I was just looking. We have, looks like Queen is an elder. Some of these ages are really weird, but we're up to First Chronicles. We'll need a Second Chronicles. So let's name this rooster chick Chronicles the Second. And I think that we probably need to trade Miss Queens, our elder, for some animal treats. I don't want Queens to pass away, not on our watch. That would make me very sad. And, their passing can at least be for something, Aw, Cookies is asking for some attention. Cookies' hygiene is pretty low, so I'm going to have Mom brush Cookies. I feel like Cookies and Beth have a fairly good relationship. Beth does not ride Cookies. That would be Stone. That would be Limestone. But I think Cookies has a special place in his heart for Mom. Queens has been traded for animal treats. Yes, delivery's on the way. I checked in our fridge. We don't actually need all 7 of these eggs, so I'm just going to sell those. Very industrious young woman. She's still a young woman, And I'm thinking that we probably have roosters to sell as well. Amethyst! Amethyst is out of the family, but listen, the kids aren't around. I'm delighted you recommend I spend time with Ton. Oh, okay. Apparently, Mom advised her daughter spend some time with a sim. I tell you what, next time our bills have been delivered, woohoo, that's so many. We have enough to cover them, thank goodness. I will bet it's because we don't have so many kids at home. There's only 4 of our kids at home. One of them is earning an income, which is outstanding, going to the family bank. And the other 3, like only 3 dependents at home are like, it's just a grand old time, right? Like this is the financial prosperity that, their cult preached. It's just not while they were in the throes of raising their family. So if you can hold out 20, 30 years, then yeah, you will eventually financially make it. In the meantime, though, you're going to be broke as a joke. Mama's going to make some cheese. She's going to teach her daughters, I think when they get home, how to make dinner. We're going to start with something fairly easy. I think we're going to start with mac and cheese, but she needs 2 blocks of cheese to do that. We're going to take the milk that our husband just got from our beautiful cow, and we're going to make cheese. This is, now that Mom is not in the throes of all of this, now that her kids are at least kids instead of toddlers and infants and babies, and really she's at the tail end of this. Now she's sort of romanticizing everything. She did believe, let's put that away. She did believe in why she was doing what she was doing, and she trusted the Watcher to give her the benefits of the fruits of her labor that she was doing for the reasons that, for honoring the Watcher, right? So now she's romanticizing everything and going, oh, you know what? This wasn't maybe as hard as I was making it out to be. Maybe there really is some merit in this. I know Mama has had a really, really hard time. Both her and her husband have had a really hard time with, to be honest, having to shun their children. And I don't think that Beth has been doing it, to be honest. I think that she secretly talks to her kids. I think that James is holding fast, but I think it's still really hard on him. And to be honest, I think it's a dividing factor in their marriage. They haven't spent much of today together. They really haven't spent any of today together. And listen, this is testing their marriage. The kids are leaving. They're gone. They're becoming more independent. It's just going to be them and maybe some grandkids that visit in the house after a while. And look, they've got to deal with one another. Hey, James, let me join the Fundamentalist Hope Church. No, Onyx, you did not say that. I'm not. No, you were fine. Ooh, Citrine should invite over Erin. Guys, madam, you better get out of those pants. But she was promoted to intelligence researcher. So before she was like a clerk, right? She was getting coffee. She was doing some very girly things, right? Now she's been promoted to intelligence researcher. She will now make an additional 2 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 19 simoleons an hour. Still vastly underpaid, by the way. But still, it's something. She was making no simoleons. She has also received the following bonus: 349 simoleons. The Swiveler. She has her own chair, y'all. And intelligence research on the computer, so she can do that now. Her next shift is Tuesday at 7 a.m. Except not for her. We've got homeschool days. And she is a young lady, so she's expected not to work. Madam, let's get you changed super quick. Your siblings haven't noticed, but like, ooh, we need to figure that out. She wants some fun. So let's have you do a traditional song. We're going to do the Willow Creek ditty. And I'm going to send the girls to play marbles here. I think that would be so cute. Everybody's got stuff to do. We have Limestone. I think I'm going to send him. He's in a playful mood. That always freaks me out. But let's see what we can do for a competition. Barrel racing, recommended level 3. Okay, so not great there. How about endurance racing? Okay, so we do have all the recommended skills. I think we could do that. So we're going to try that. I'm going to get him to calm down before I send him, because that always freaks me out so much. His fun may not go up, but he'll be earning simoleons, and I'm so excited for that. Mama is finishing that cheese. Oh, okay. Daddy needs to come in and repair this. Ooh, Limestone is on his way, you guys. I have no idea. He's not having fun right now. He's tense, so that could affect it. But we'll see how they fare at their very first competition. Mama apparently doesn't know Erin, even though she does. And Erin, the girl, has the same name, although spelled differently from her brother, Erin, the boy. We've got a few repeats at this point. So, listen, it's a Fundie group, right? We'll just say it's part of the cult charm, right? Thank you, Dad, for fixing the stove. He's going to go out and do some more bug stuff. Mom is going to make, ooh, look at this. Oh, we got second. Wait, is bronze second place? We got bronze. What an impressive showing for a beginner. You're taking steps toward those greater difficulties, and the hard work is showing in each of your races. This one had the entire crowd cheering your names and has put your name out there as someone to keep an eye on. You're going places, and the Hey Now Equestrian Center is eagerly waiting. Yes, okay. So let's take our horse out for a nice ride, okay? He's in really great condition. We deserve it, okay? We deserve to have a nice ride with our horse. After working, we brought home 200 simoleons, right? For a teen, the only teen that has brought home money, I'm really impressed with him. And he needs fun and hunger. Oh gosh. So his needs are such that he's going to need to take care of him for a minute. Molly is calling Limestone. Hey, Limestone, it's me, Molly. Do you want to go on a date? Y'all, okay, the family is making dinner. The girls were just cooking. I do. Okay, guys, so we went to Bull Run. This is in Newcrest. This is in the little Fundieville that we left, that the Josephs left. So although we need a chaperone, this is like a town full of chaperones, so I'm not super worried about it. We're going to request a table and hope to goodness that this works. He does need some food. He's a little tired, but yeah, like here's some of our old fundies. This is Belle Rouse and her daughter, Jenny Rouse. So they've still been having kids. It's been working. It looks like Uriel Mueller is working with his mom, Delilah. So I don't know how they're swinging that, but maybe this is like them having service or something for the Watcher. Maybe this is a specifically Watcherite business, you know? Perfect. Here's our table. We're going to enjoy our meal. Look at our young mister. He is flirting up a storm, and he's going to order for her. This is a young man who has asked this young lady out on a courtship date. Ooh, food. So we're going to pretend like he asked her. It is so nice that they're out on this together and I didn't have to do this. They're going to get some root beer floats, both of them. Ooh, some BLTs look good. I'm going to keep it simple, order for everybody. It's nice and healthy. It's only 24 simoleons. He and his fam have the money, especially since he's going to take this out of his winnings. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. So he's ordering for everybody. We do want to socialize with her. We're going to have him flirt with her again. They just, listen, they're going to get to know each other. Look, here's Mr. Walsh. Like, we are surrounded, literally surrounded by fundies. There is no way to argue that these guys were not chaperoned. And I think, honestly, the parents are thrilled. Listen, he just made a new friend. Love this for him. Okay, so he needs to gain handiness level 3, charisma level 3, volunteer with the elderly. Okay, love this. He's going to tell a funny story. I hope this goes over well. He is, they're going to be talking about some things that they have in common, maybe. This date would be fraught with questions. Like, what her stance is on this symbolical issue and whether she believes in predestination. Ooh, look at all this. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to stop and take a screenshot. This is just such a cute little date. Listen, I understand that it's problematic and that they're literally talking right now about it's their first date, right? It is their first courtship date out, first time out. And they're talking about how many kids they want. And they're talking about really big issues and what they think the big issues facing young watcher fundies today are and how they're going to mitigate that. Is this what we need to be talking about right now? No. Is the cult driving this? Yeah, they are. But it's his first date. This is so cute. Like, what a coming of age kind of thing. And while they are supposed to be deciding if this is the person that they're supposed to be marrying, they're not going to be like also developing real romantic feelings because that would be giving their heart away and they're only supposed to do that to someone that they know as their spouse. So we're going to pay for our meal, going to go potty, and then he needs some fun. So we're going to be maybe using the bathroom. Is this the boys' bathroom? Yeah, that's the boys' bathroom. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to get a lane. We're going to get a lane and do some bowling. It's going to be great. I'm honestly interested to see if he's any good. It doesn't look like he's... Boy, you better stop shaking those hips. What a sinful young man this is. You guys can see why they need to be chaperoned. Listen, Molly's trying everything. She's looking at her phone. She's like, I can't be seen this. I can't be seen doing this. So bowling, a game of skill for children. Limestone improves his skill. Okay, great. Great. Okay, wonderful. So this is just basically telling me about bowling. He's chatting with Molly. She's very flirty. Let's ask about her love life. What are her relationship... Oh, he's so mad. What are her relationship goals? What does she feel like a Watcherite marriage is about? How would she achieve that? All these things that... Like, let's be honest, they're like 16. They don't know, okay? They know what they've been told. Let's do a sexy pose, okay? Listen, I can't help it if I just stand there looking good. Whoa. Oh my gosh. So that wasn't great. He is maybe not the most impressive on the bowling lane, but that's okay. Yeah, recover. Smooth recovery, dude. He can first kiss her. He can't. Let's blow her a kiss. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Ooh. Okay, so, and listen, our old pastor's son is working here and looks like he is an awful boss to work for. This is Darren Walsh, one of the Walsh twins that we left last time. He's working there and getting yelled at. This is Messiah. Listen, we've got so many. Let's see, Limestone bowled a game of 13. I don't think that sounds good. To be honest, we need to have some deep conversations with our date. We need to socialize about the meal. Let's have a couple of deep conversations. He is getting very, very tired. He's going to pass out in a couple of hours. It is 11 o'clock. I'm going to try to get him his deep conversations. He did find out that she was proper, and oh my God, is he have a crush on her? He does. He has such a crush on her. As we've seen, that doesn't mean literally anything. Wowee, that sim is irresistible. Limestone has a major crush on Molly. Yes, he does. After their deep conversation, I do really like that. I think that's a sweet detail that he didn't decide to give his heart to her until they had some deep conversation about promises they have no business making to each other at this age. But it's that's the goal of this, is to keep things from being physical so they can just focus on the character of the person that they're with. In theory, that's great. In reality, oh, she's an overachiever. Okay, great. So he knows a lot about her. He's so tired. So what would happen if we talked about marriage? She's very flirty. He's very tired. This doesn't typically go well. They're into it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so as we've seen with Garnet, them being crushes and even being together doesn't really mean much. At their age, things can change, and sometimes they do. So if you've made 18 or an adult for Limestone, we're not getting married until he's an adult. So please don't lose faith. And I absolutely appreciate the options, because sometimes my Sims decide to tell me to go fluff off. He's going to whisper some sweet nothings to her. We're going to have to end this date, I think. It's been a great time. Oh, the date's still going. Oopsie. I have to end this. Yeah, let's end the date. Nice date. Here's some flowers in your Sims household inventory to remember it better. This man is going to ask her for a massage. Okay, this is getting into some petting territory. This is exactly the traps that we want to avoid, so let's travel. Let's get him out of there. Look at our flirty young man. He's exhausted. He's about to drop, you guys. I'm going to send him to bed and the rest of the household to bed. Before I do, I'm going to pop into build mode. Oh my gosh, this little rose is what he got from the date. What a sweet little reminder. That is going right on his bedside table. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is ugly as sin. I know it's a reward for her, but I think we're just going to get the simoleons instead. That being said, it's rebate day, and this is a pretty easy one to fulfill. I just need to get anything that is 500 simoleons or more. I think we'll go into decorations, and we'll see what painting or something we can do. Here we go. This can be like a prominent member. I know that James Turner calls this guy, is it Jim? I don't remember. Mystery poser antique portrait. This can be like a really prominent member of the 100die Fundie cult. I would be really interested to see who you guys think this is. So pop down in the comments an origin story for this framed photo in the Joseph's house. Perfect. Rebate day has been fulfilled. They won't have a bad holiday. I'm excited for once. They're gonna be great with this. For right now, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here. We've got Mr. who is so tired, so exhausted, but had a great date. That was an awesome surprise. My Sims don't get asked on dates often, so I'm so thrilled that happened. This was so much fun. We have little Miss here who is just settling in to do some knitting. She rocked it today on her first day of spy work. Single service. Single service as far as the young ladies are concerned in her house. This will be an interesting storyline to follow, I think. We still haven't seen anything about her, future hopeful husbands. About her courtship, I don't think it's really going all that much right now. I think that right now she could be telling her parents, like, hey, I just want to focus on the single service for the Watcher. Her parents, I think, are thrilled. just absolutely thrilled that their daughter has been selected for this great honor. And listen, their finances are on the up and up. Is their marriage rock solid? I don't know anymore, guys. I think that they're just they've been together. They've been through all this. They've made decisions that have hurt the other. In regards to their children, in regards to their faith, they've made concessions here and there. I think we'll definitely see more about their relationship in coming episodes. And guys, I don't know exactly where this is going to be going. The youngest Josephs at this point are just snuggled, tucked in bed. And Garnet will be heading there in a bit. Next episode, we're going to have everybody home. We're going to be doing some homeschool. We're going to see if there are any dates that happen. And little Miss Garnet is going to show us, I think, a little bit more about her spy details. She wants to go spy on some Sims. I think maybe Limestone is going to share with her his heart, that he had a great time. We might do some snooping on Molly. I don't know. Y'all come back next week for the next episode of the 100die Fundie Baby Challenge. This has been a blast. Sorry I've been away so long. You guys know if you know. And thank you. Thank you all. Drop a like, drop a comment for the algorithm. I will see you all next time. Watch or bless. And as always, happy simming.